Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. It is a start of a new week. It's Monday, so I made a start last week on this new design team project, which is kits from Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah, and I think we sewed the signature in. If I remember rightly, looked at the papers and sewed the signature in, and yeah, there's nothing else done on it, so that must be all we've done. I think I had the cover made previously. My third one now, or is it the fourth one now, with buttons in this period. I've done it before. I've got some on my shelf with buttons on, but yeah. So we'll maybe have a change next time, but I do like the buttons on there. So I thought what we'd do today is create some nice big journal cards to go in here. This is shiny wallpaper. It is soft like fabric. Yeah, I think two big journal cards, because it's plain. I don't want to cover it up because it's beautiful, but it's plainish, isn't it? So I have made one. I want to make two the same. This is what I've made. Here's one I made earlier, and I've just put this together, so it's probably still wet, just to put on the top here. So let's have a look. I haven't put it in because the ink wasn't quite dry on it. Yeah, so I've kind of got the pinks and the blues going on as I've got on here. I'm going to do something similar in the back. So what I've done is I'm going to make one with you, but I'll I didn't want to, you know, do two of the same thing on camera. So again, I'll put a link in the description to the kits that I'm using. These are Victorian children photos, I believe, from Tina. I used those a couple of months ago, I think. And the paper, this paper that I'm using it's printed on cream. Oh, right on the back, how clever. Paris Bouquet. And again, I used that, I think, probably January. So if you remember rightly, the kit that I've used for the pages is, there's a couple of kits there. Oh dear, I've forgotten it already, haven't I? It's a Paris. Is it French? It's French something, I think. Paris or French. It will be in the description. You can probably remember better than I can. So yeah, these were the pictures, the images, the pages from that kit. And there's one or two others from Tina muddled in. What am I doing? So yeah, so I printed that out. Paris Bouquet, however you say it. Two different pages. So this was one page, this was a different page, but they're similar. I got them with the newsprint on, so the collage type pages. And I think I did measure the pocket, so that one just fits nice because I have stitched it down. Yeah, it just fits nice, that one. So I'll measure the back one because I didn't measure it when I sewed it. And I want them to just about, yeah, that one I think is a little bit bigger. I don't know, 12. Did I do that one at 12? Not quite 12, so yeah, there's not much in it, so 12 again. Right, shall I fasten this on here now? I think it's dried enough. Because I think you can journal on that, should you wish to. So this was just a piece of beautiful velvet. Who gave me that? Caroline. It is lovely velvet as well. And a piece of lace that I got from Neil's colleague, who saves me all her fabric scraps, although I don't think she's sewing anymore. She's gone on to book club and reading, I think, so I might not be getting any more, I don't know. And then just some flat back pearl on it. And I wanted something lacy on it, but I just thought these colours, you know, tied in beautifully with that. So I'm just going to stick it on because it's going to take a while, isn't it, to dry, and hope that I don't keep pulling it out. So I just stapled it on and then put pearls over the staple. There we go. Yeah, so it's Monday and it is a washed out kind of a day. It's raining, fine but heavy, if that makes sense. Yeah, I like that. The cat has finally gone out, but it is afternoon, so he nipped out quickly to the toilet and back again as quick as his legs would carry him first thing this morning. But he's finally decided he's had enough of being in. I suppose that is the beauty of him having the greenhouse. That looks like lead out of my pencil. Oh dear. Is that he can, you know, he can go and have some kind of fresh air because the door's open a bit and daylight and what have you. I like this bit, so I'm going to... Right. I want it 12, so if I cut it 13, I'm thinking, and glue it together, if I don't get the edges quite right, or, you know, any such thing, I can trim it round once it's glued. Some more scraps. I've been working away on those scraps this weekend. And I'm using up some of my glues. So, do you remember I got this one? Tanya went on to Cosmic Shimmer from Art Glitter a long time ago now. And yeah, I tried it. I don't mind it, but it's definitely not art glitter. Although I have to say, my art glitter this time doesn't seem as good for some reason. Right, I'm getting lines on the back of my printing. I don't like that. Is that something wrong with my printer, maybe? Oh, would you believe that's practically perfect on there? But it's too big, so it will have to be cut down. Yeah, what I meant to say was that's why I didn't stick that on. I've just realised. I thought I was going to sew round it. Oh, well, we'll see. I could still just do the bottom corners or something, couldn't I? That's a nice journaling bit, isn't it? So I think I'll make that the front. So these were the photographs. Well, there's more, but this is one page that I've printed off. So this one that I chose has got Bon Fête, which I think is Happy Birthday, isn't it? It's curling up as it's drying. It will go flat again. In French. And as it's Paris and French papers, I know these... I'm just reading to see if it is French, that, because it's Paris Bouquet. We'll see. Which other one looks French? Don't know. She looks very English to me. Don't know why she looks English. I'm going to use her because she's trimmed up nicely. So there we go. Right, I put it on a piece of this. I just backed it on a piece just to give it a bit of a border. Amazon packaging, that's what I was trying to say. Did I glue it with that? I can't remember. But I might as well use it up, hadn't I? I've cut the nozzle so it comes out fairly quickly as well. So I just plonked it on and then trimmed round it with scissors, I think. Did I trim you with... No, tear ruler, that's right. Okay. How much do I want? Not too much. Just so it stands out from the... It's quite a heavy background, if you know what I mean. Full on. Yeah, I could have put it nearer the corner, couldn't I? I just wanted to put it in the middle. I'm just going mad because I've got loads of Amazon packaging all of a sudden. Oh, my eyes are itchy. Okay, and then I did get out, yay, my saltwater taffy. I thought it was a better colour with this kit. If you look at all the, especially on that page, they like the corally pinks rather than the, you know, the really bright, that flamingo one. You're not stuck down there, no. So it kind of tying everything in. And then when I went round this with it, I think it tied these papers in as well because I printed these on the cream. I wanted a slightly different tone. I've got the blues and the beautiful greens in there, but I've also got some coffee dyed and grungy pages. So I wanted to bring, there look, some of the darker elements in as well. Right, where? See if I can get a tiny splodge on there without going crazy. Not too bad. So I hope you're all well. I hope you're having better weather than me, but like I say, I've heard from a few of you. It's crazy weather all over the place. Not just here. Right, what depth Did we have it? 19.5 centimetres. That's strange, isn't it? It's not got an awful lot off it. Take it off the top. I want that label for writing on. Oops. No, they're not next to each other, so I can just do it like this. They don't have to be absolutely identical. Scrap. It's a lovely background, that, isn't it? Oh, you see, I do like a jaunty angle, but I won't. I was thinking I might. I couldn't decide if I was going to. I might actually put a I wonder if I've got a nice die cut one. something like this, not this, obviously. Would you call it a book plate? It's quite a nice one, look. I said not this one, obviously, but these are from Violet, as you know. Don't know about that. What does that say? Animated. Oh, that's nice. It's got a number on it, look. Yeah, might have that one. No, I like that one. It just came to me, so, you know, I had to act on it. I know that hasn't cut quite square there, but I do like the, you know, the unusualness of it. I've done this one a little bit shorter, but like I say, they're not going together. It was a very guesstimate kind of measure. It's very wet, this glue. I think that's why that one's, as it's soaking the glue up, it's getting very, you know, bendy. Is that term, that technical term? Bendy paper. Aren't they beautiful, those girls? The dress. I'm not sure about the hair. The hair's not really my thing, but let me show you a bit closer. Yeah, I love the dress. I do like party dresses. I don't wear them like this, but I wish I could. Well, I suppose I can, but you know. I'm going to put that on there, I think, because I really liked it. And then, because this one's going at the front, you know, whoever owns it can put their name or a title or whatever in the very front of the book. Only square. It's hard to tell because the writing is not. I don't think that's on quite square either, but I should have gone at an angle, you see. This one wants to be a lot lower down. Yeah, they're definitely not, they're not twins, are they, these two cards? Oops, shall we have that the right way up? The two journal cards. Like your eyebrows, apparently, when you paint them on. So I've heard. I don't paint my eyebrows on. They're supposed to be sisters, not twins. Have you heard that? It makes me laugh. Sisters, not twins. Don't paint them identical. Bizarre. Mind, if I was young and it was the fashion, I'm sure I would be. At it as well. So I shouldn't laugh. There we go. So we want one of these. So what? I don't even know which bit I used. Top bit of the top frill. There was a few little offcuts in this piece. That's all I got. And Neil brought it home. I said, "Oh, this lace." He said, "I know. She told me." They all know. Oh, there's a piece. Could I just use that? They all know what his works, that I'm a collector of fabrics and such like, wedding dresses and lace, and I'm looking for scissors is what I'm looking for. I've no idea what I've done with them. My red ones that I, you know, use and abuse. Are they in the drawer? They are. They shouldn't be. because I'm trying to get a piece of this. I don't think it'll rip much, but it'll rip a little bit. Oh, it did rip a lot. I don't want it neat. Do you know what I mean? As if I do neat. Not got enough to go on there. Or maybe it's the weft rather than the... Is it waft and weft, or... Somebody out there will know. I did know at one point, but... Fold that bit over again, do you think? Depends on my my stapler. It doesn't like to go through too much. Let's try it and see. Where have you gone? I'm over here. Oh, they're just loveliness on the desk, they are. Bring you down a bit so you can have a better view. Oh, did you go through? Half, kind of. It's holding it together, I think. Yeah. We'll call it done. Where are you going? You're going to go on the opposite side, I think. It's a much bigger piece of velvet, that. Wonder if... Ooh, I can. And 3 of these. Just across there. That calls for art. No. Fabri-tac. There we go. That should do its thing. I'll just leave that to dry before I attach it. I'll just move it over here because I've also brought a couple of these, which are Tina's German letters, I think they're called. Because I thought they would make some nice pockets. This bit, not too colourful, I guess, is what I was thinking. But you know, nice. Oh, they'll go somewhere near that. Let me have a think where I'd want one. Maybe on there. Although they could go on the pretty pages, I suppose. No, I think... No. Where did I say? There, because it hasn't got anything either side yet. So I think I'm going to have to back them because, again, they're only on paper. So what do we want? 4 1/4, shall we say? I think 4 1/2 is a bit big. 4 1/4 by about 3. What have I got? Have I got plenty? I have. I'm just thinking I could make a gusseted one. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So I'll follow that line there. I'm just... The clicking noise was me clicking my tongue when I think. Didn't know if I wanted some of that plain on it as well as some of the writing. I don't know, I might get 2 out of the 1 page, in which case I could have 4, couldn't I? 4 pockets in it. I'm just about 1/2 inch. Gusset is what I'm thinking. So what did I want? 4 1/4. So that would be 4 3/4. Let's get a... I'll probably have to do it that way first. So I wanted 3. I will get 2 out of it, won't I? Oh, you might have been a little bit mean with it there, Denise. 3. No, we're all right. We've got 3. I can't see another mark for it there. And there. Get your square. Move that over for now. Right, see, I've left it aside. I needed more than 3 to turn it under, didn't I? There. You know, for the bottom gusset. Let's just make one at a time instead of trying to mass make. So to turn the bottom under, I want 3 and... Did we say 1/4? I'm going to go 3.5. Because I want it 3. And then I need it to be, what to say, 4 3/4. Let's do 5. Left a bit of white on there, Denise. Yeah, one at a time is the way to go. And I am just going to fold it by, measure it by eye. I'm not going to fold it by eye. I'll fold it with the bone folder, my fingers. That's it. Making things more complicated than I need to be. Okay, so make it bigger all the way round. Fold in some edge. Now I know I need to back this. Yeah, that's going to make a nice little pocket. Okay, so now I've worked out what I'm doing. Let's try and do that again. Just put that piece of scrap in there. Yeah, that one's going to be too small, it's a pity. So what size did I do? Am I banging things about? I feel like I am. I did 3, can't remember. 3.5. Were you shouting it at me? Put you in the bin. And did I go? Oh, my memory. I went 5 is what I did. 3.5 by 5. Can you remember that for next time? Don't lose that piece, Denise. And just fold it by sight. Oh, don't do that. You went off all. That's it. And I can see better on the back the folds than I could on that front, so you maybe can't, I don't know. That's it. So I've got the 2 I intended to make. I don't know about this. Got lots of scrap. I have actually got another. Oh, I'll put that in the bin then. Don't put it in the bin. I've got this green one, so I wasn't sure if I wanted the green or the beige colour, so I wonder if I can get 2 out of this without touching the flowers. I can't remember again. 3.5 was it? Yeah, 3.5, so that would be 7. Can I get 7 inches? I don't go up to 7. And I'm just going to touch the top of that flower, look. I suppose we can make them a little bit shorter. Let's put a bit of flower in it. I'll do it a little bit bigger and then I can square them up. Yeah, it needed squaring up. Now I should be able to get the bottom. That's it. Let's get rid of some stuff. So I ended up with, I did end up with 7. So let's do 2, 3.5. Don't mind that flower at the bottom actually. I didn't want it to clash by being, you know, the wrong flower, but I think the colour goes. Oh, I might not need it on anyway. What will we go in that way? 4, 5. I'll go over a little bit because I've got a bit of white on. Have you ever seen anybody make such a fuss? Oh, if I'd have just, you know me though, don't you? If I'd have just written it all down before I came on, I quite want that in the middle, I think. So I'm going to, or somewhere near the middle, in it. A bit more. Yeah, if I'd have worked it out beforehand and just wrote the measurements down, I could have come on and done a seamless video for you saying, this is how you do it and this is where you cut. It's just not me. You get me warts and all every week, every day, warts and all. Right, so what I'm going to do, like I say, they're not going on the same page, but it doesn't matter really. But if you wanted them identical, fold them together. I have to, because I'm going to back them, I'll have to refold them again anyway. Was that straight? Not sure it was. If you line the top and the bottom edges up when you folded it over, that's how you get it straight. Just a little bit more difficult with two because they move about. Are we straight? I think so. Yep. Okay. So I won't be able to put them in today because they'll still be drying, but we'll get them backed and ready to go, and then next time, tomorrow it should be, we'll stick them in. And I'm going to take a couple more pockets from stash to put in as well. Start using some of my stash. Be nice with some lace on maybe these, won't they? We'll see. Anyway, they've made nice pockets, definitely. What have we got here? Oh, those two ladies. Let's just put them in there so we don't lose them because they might be somewhere else in. What we're going to back you on to. No, I've got, where's it gone? I've got that. I don't think that's going to make it any thicker really. It's just oh, now that won't fit on that because it's like an Easter one, and I won't be using it. Sorry, I don't want to talk while I'm not looking at the camera. Oh, and there's a very bright one, so just a few of the scraps that are left. I have been working on them mammothly. Is that a word? Mammothly. It is now. It's a made-up word. Right, would you big enough? Yeah. So I'll get a piece of that used up, and then I'll use some of these, and then we'll see. I think I might. What's this? Glue stick them because it's better coverage, isn't it? It's all stuck down then. Oh, shall I do it that way on there? Yeah. So that if you can see in the pocket, oops, you'll see a bit of green. I don't think you'll see the Easter bunny or the bunny in his Easter bonnet. There we go. Well, I'll only get one on it, but it is a piece of paper used up that probably wouldn't be. Yeah, so these need to dry proper and flat before I can use them. So you're just watching me stick them on for fun, I'm afraid. Just for the fun of watching me glue. That won't fit on there. So yeah, that's an easy way to make pockets from any digital or paper you've got. Just make it bigger than you want it. Fold 3 edges down and snip the corners and you're away. Oops, cut it down because You know me, I don't like to see excess. Did I only bring 3 pieces? I brought this. Oh no, a piece of that. I'm only going to get 1 on it though, aren't I? Glued on you? Yes. Okay, I was hoping to keep it to a 30-minute video today, and it looks like I'm going to achieve it. So I just want to time, you know, how long it takes to load a 30-minute video now. I do know that some days are quicker than others for uploading as well. So, you know, it might be that a video on a Sunday will take a lot longer to upload than a video on, say, a Wednesday. But I'm trying to work out, you know, if the length of the video makes a huge difference to the time, uploading time, or if it's just, you know, the day you upload it. I know it will make some, obviously, because it's uploading more than, put this one on some pink, it'll be fine. You're uploading more data, aren't you? So, yeah, obviously it's going to take longer, but do you know what I mean? But of course, I'm waiting to see the difference now between an hour or, you know, 50-odd minute video and a 30-odd minute video. So you're part of my experiment today. Where we're going with this? There. Move those glue bits out the way. That's it. Oops. Close with that in. I've got my scrap box next to my bin. That's not a good idea, is it? They're all going in the... You stuck down here. In the wrong place. I'm going to have a bit of a tidy out now. That's me just taking the extra bits off. Okay, so yes, they will be. That looks like it's wrinkly, but it's not. It's the pattern. It's the part of the paper print. Yeah, they're going to be nice pockets with something on them. Where's the journaling cards gone? Here they are. Okay, so we've got a nice start in the journal now. We've got this. Yeah, I'm sure that's fine on the back for journaling. If not, whoever gets it could stick some paper in, couldn't they? It will get flatter as well as the journal gets bigger and flatter. Never tested, look at that. Never tested it for size. Now, how did my measuring go so wrong? 12. I must not have cut it down. No, it's 13. You see what I mean, warts and all. So we'll try that again, shall we? Take a chunk off there, an estimated chunk, and then we'll go 12 here. Slightly under. She's not quite in the middle now. Okay. We'll see if she fits this time before I ink her. It looks a bit nicer actually with less on the side. She does. She's in. Okay, ink again. Am I still in my 30 minutes? I am. Love this colour. It's so rich as well, you know, you can see where you've been. It's very, is it pigmented or something like that? It's got a lot of pigment in the colour. I don't know. I can't put it in now because oh yeah, I have inked aside. It will still, where's your pretty thing gone? Oh. Was it on it when I brought it over? The thing is, I haven't got that much mess on my desk, so yeah, it must have lost it over here somewhere. Oh. I need to find it. Just bear with me a moment while I go look, see if it's fallen. well, put a little drawer or me knee on the floor. That's a mystery. Ah, here it is. It was there all the time. Goodness me. I just wanted to look at them both. Yeah, I like it. So I'm going to glue this on because I won't remember. And then I'll come and I won't be able to put it in because I won't have glued it on tomorrow. So she can just sit out on the desk tonight. That's very Victorian fan-like, isn't it? Oops, come on. So that is what she'll be tucked in, but that's what she'll look like her, with a white across the bottom. Yeah, very pleased with those. And then those we've just looked at. That will look different when the colours cut off them. So tomorrow we'll pop these in. Maybe make some journal cards for them, and like I say, get some pockets out of stash to put in. I might put some lace on as well, we'll see. Okay, hope you enjoyed seeing the lovely papers again, and yeah, I'll put them all in the link, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.